Hello my wonderful people, I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to my channel Sew with Agnes. I am Agnes. So today we are going to sew our skirt, our straight skirt, bandless straight skirt with slit at the back. In the last tutorial I cut them out, and I also want to do a little adjustment for the back panel. I come in at the waistline, ½ inch inside, and I connected it to the, let me show you the one in the lining, on the lining. I connected it, come in ½ inch, I connected it to the hip line to give the butt that so that the butt will rest well and the zipper too will rest well. So the first thing I will do now is to sew all the darts for both the lining and the main fabric. So I have sewn the darts for both the lining. These are the lining and the main fabric. I've sewn all of them and I've ironed them as well. You know, it's good to iron as you go along. As you sew, you iron so that you have a neat finishing. The work will be so neat. So I'll go ahead now and join them together separately. Join the lining separately, right sides facing each other. Join the sides, the two sides. I will leave the zipper area. I will sew the two sides, right sides facing each other, sew them. I'll do the same for the main fabric. I'll sew the two sides and leave the zipper area. Right side, I will turn them right sides facing each other, sew them. Then I will leave the zipper area open. I've sewn the sides. What I did was I marked my waist measurement and the hip measurement. Then I connect it right down up to the hemming area. Then I sewed it. Both ends, the two sides. Then I notch the knee area for both of the knee area. I will notch them. Then I've also ironed them. I've ironed the seams neatly, because we have to be ironing as we go along to make our work neat. So I've ironed it neatly. I did the same thing for the lining. Took my measurements, sew it down, then notch the knee area, then I've ironed it as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach them together down from the hemming area. I'll place them like this, right sides facing each other. Place them like this. I'll pin them down, and I'll also ½ inch right through. Also ½ inch down the hemming area. So I'll join them together. Join them, both the lining and the main fabric. Then I've ironed them. I've ironed it neatly, taking into consideration the 2 inches seam allowance I left at the hemming area. That's it, 2 inches. So I've ironed it. I've ironed the stitches. See how neat this skirt is. They come in neat. They don't iron them. all the seams. This is the inside. This is the outside, the right side of the skirt. So what I'll do now, I'll place it like this, right side facing each other. Making sure that all of the sides meet together. Then I'll trace the zipper area. Trace it. All of them should match, all of them. Both the lining and the main fabric. Then I'll pin them down. Then after I'll trace this line, the 2 inches. Okay, it's 1 now, plus the one we went inside with. Then I'll mark where the zipper should be. I'll mark it. Then I'll mark where the slit should be. The slit should be 2 inches below the nail line. That's where it will start. Then the zipper will be at 8 or 9 inches. So I'll pin this down neatly. Then I'll mark them. Then I'll sew right through the allowance left. Then I'll iron it. So I've sewn it right through. But it's a loose stitch. I give it a loose stitch. So what I'll do, I'll open it again because I want the lines. But I'll iron the lines properly. That's why I stitch everything. I stitch both the lining and the main fabric first. So it's a loose stitch, as I said. So I'm going to loose it again. Then I'll separate the lining from the main fabric. Then I'll mark where my zipper will stop, and I'll also mark where the slit will start. The slit will start at 2 inches below the nail line, whilst the zipper will stop at the 9 inch. Is 9 inch from the waistline. So I'll open this up now. Then I'll separate it and I'll sew. When I've separated it, I'll sew from this where the zipper will stop, then up to where the slit will start. So I've opened it, separated the lining from the main fabric again, but it's attached down to the hemline, and I've sewn from where the zipper will stop up to where the slit will start. And I'm going to fix my zipper now. I'm going to fix this zipper. So I'll fix the zipper and just the main fabric first. Then I'll turn now also the upper. the waistline. We'll sew it. I'll open the zipper like this. Now right sides facing each other. I'll place it like this. If you can see, right sides facing each other. I have to align this one. I'll pin it. For this to go around, I'll pin everything, the waistline, all that should match up. I'll pin it around, then I'll sew 1/2 inch. Then after I'll top stitch it. After sewing it, I'll top stitch it. So I've sewn it and I've top stitch it. That is, I sew on top of the lining. That is the main fabric on top of the lining round, so that the line will not show up when we are in it. After ironing it, it will rest well. For now, we're going to sew one part of we'll turn it like this. We'll sew one part. Right side facing each other. I'll place it like this. So right through. I'll sew up to the end of the M line. Let me cut this loose. The excess zipper. So I've sewn the one part. Wow! How neat it is. Sewn it with the zipper. It is sealed. So I'm going to sew the other part now. I'm going to sew it again. I'll sew up to the slits, or past it a bit, then to the also to the zipper. I'll pass it a bit. We'll just leave like 3 or 4 inches, so I'll be able to turn the skirt. So I've sewn the other part. I left 6 inches. So I'm taking it, bringing the rest of the skirt out. this out. The hemming area. So neat it is. So this area I'll just sew it. Just stitch it with my hand. I'll iron it now. This is the slit area. The zipper. I'll iron it. So I've ironed it. Iron the waistline. See how neatly it is. Iron the slit area as well. On the inside, so neat. Turn it over. Skirt is finished. So thank you so much, my wonderful people, for staying by. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. You can try it, because nothing attempted, nothing achieved. Stay blessed. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, please. I love you. Baku baku. Stay blessed. Bye bye.